Hi there everybody, we're at the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. Welcome to you all. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. And our action today comes from the Championship in England. It's Swansea City against Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player as well.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Thank you, Liberty Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Here we are at the start of the match. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Neatly intercepted. Oh, here it is! Keeper's done very well here.
The manager just hoping that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
And in it goes. Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you? The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Cooper. Jackson. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Oh, time to get the cross now. Has to be! And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up, it's offside. This is when it's hard to be a confident player, when the team's not got good results, but you need some self-belief.
Well, looking down at them, you can see the lack of confidence and...
to put them in front. And they blocked it then. Now that's a throw. Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Corner played into the middle. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go,
Well, just to run that by you again, the news confirmed before the game, Everton have finally completed that transfer, Alan.
Well, for about 65 million, those supporters will be expecting something quite special. It is a big price tag to have hanging around his neck.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. Well, he's cleared the danger. He's won it back easily. Now Evans. Good interception there. They've got the ball back by that interception. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Tackle is strong. The pass not completed, really. Now Evans. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Goal at Carrow Road. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. They could go in front here. Out in front of goal. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick.
Real chance. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Opportunity to play it into the middle. Lost the ball. It's going to be a throw here. Oh, time to get the cross now. It could be a chance. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. And it's gone out for a throw. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And Cooper.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the
Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. He's got possession back for his team. Can really get at the opposition here. Hit the first man with the cross. A chance to break away now on the counter. And he could get away here. In with a chance. It comes out off the goalkeeper. And that's dealt with the problem.
There's still a buzz in this ground after that save. And we might look back on that as the match-winning moment.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Terrific tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. It's Jackson. Now he wants to take them on. He spotted a man at the far post. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Taking the touch for a short corner now. Being pressed in a defensive area. Now Evans. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. We can hear about a goal in the Stoke City game. Alan McInally will tell us all about it.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. 35 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Chance to get the ball in the box. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. He's put in the corner. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Great movement in the box and a firm, solid header.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far. The way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back for the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
Catch-up time with Alan McInally, who's at the Birmingham City game, and news of a goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. 40 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. It's Jackson. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? Aim for those in the middle. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. A real opening for him. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. The referee's had a good look and decided on what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. And Cooper striding forward purposefully. he set himself now. He's given the penalty, and it's all going wrong at the moment.
Yeah, it's just got worse, Martin. I think that's probably the game done and dusted.
Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite, And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing. He's not been able to...
As you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. And Evans. It's Jackson. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Now Evans. That's good passing, probing. He's got skill with the ball. Must score! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. They always say, this team, they want to pass the ball at pace with a tempo to it, and they've done it just here and got their reward.
Yeah, I mean, the passing sequence is great, but if there's no finish on the end of it, it comes to nothing, but the lad really did tuck that away well.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. A reminder for you that on EA Sports we're covering the EFL Championship fixture for Swansea City. They'll be hosting Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
What about Blackburn Rovers' next game, Alan?
They're playing Derby County in their next match in the Championship, and two evenly matched sides here.
Could score! And it's a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. It's Jackson. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. We've got a moment to join Alan McInally, who's watching the Leeds United game, and threads it through. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
The yellow card's coming out. He knew it was a booking, and now he's shown him the yellow.
It was one of those, was on the borderline. I think he's a bit unlucky, perhaps, to get booked for that.
Oh, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. We had to come back here quickly, as you would understand. Sorry to Alan McInally for that. Leeds United. The shot's on! Very comfortable for the keeper. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Danger lessened for a moment, but still the corner to come. Coming off now is the winger, who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, son.
Then lose the ball. Wonderful chance! Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that. It's not been his best display, but that was good.
And in it goes. Proper defending, under some pressure. Intercepted here. Let's go over to Alan McInally quickly for news of a goal in the Norwich City game.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 64 minutes played, 2-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Now Evans. He's got possession back for his team. And it's going to be a throw here. Throw in here. Lost his mark. It could be a chance. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Corner's taken. He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Let's go over to Alan McInally for news of the Birmingham City match. And Alan, I believe there's been a goal.
It's a goal for Charlton Athletic. 69 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. careless there. He has cleared it well. Now he can cross it. And the tackle there is successfully done. Blocked off the pass there. Opportunity now. And they're in to score to reduce the deficit.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. The score here, remember, 5-1. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. That's a rap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet because it's been an easy game for them and maybe lost concentration for a second there.
Naismith. And it's back for a corner again. Now, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Corner played in. Gets it away from the goal with a punch here. Now Evans. And he's trying to get it away. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And Evans. Some goal news for you from the Birmingham City game. Reporter Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Birmingham City. 78 minutes played. 2-1.
Great to have Alan McInally. Tries the shot. Actually made it easy for the keeper to keep it out. Alan McInally with a brief interruption into our game, and we've interrupted him as well, haven't we? To make it clear for you, Birmingham City were the scorers in that game, and they are winning 2-1. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Gives it away straight to the opposition. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. And Evans. Little piece of interplay between the two. That's good passing, probing. Looks to shoot. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
It's 82 minutes played now. And Cooper. Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. That's cut out. Done well to protect possession for his team. A couple of teammates up in support. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Well, they've got him behind here. He could take them on here. Real opening now. And he scores spectacularly. Well, it's one good moment on a day of many bad ones, and they have got a consolation goal. The team leading has lost a bit of concentration here, Alan, I think.
Yeah, maybe so. But that's because they'd won this match a long time ago.
Well, lots of goals for you to digest here. 5-2, still time to play. That goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general outcome, it's got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. But I actually think the winning manager will be he'll be annoyed in that dressing room afterwards, because he won a thoroughly professional job, and they just let themselves down there.
He's trying to catch the player in possession. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Interception here. Now Evans. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. And the referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. Not a good day at the office. And they'll be having a big rethink, I'm sure, as soon as they get in the changing room after a defeat such as...
Just a moment of your time. Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
And for our live coverage today, we've travelled to the city of Derby in England. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Derby County, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And here's how it looks for Derby County. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And he's made headway. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Now, this might pay dividends. Manoeuvring his way forward. He's in with a chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at the replay. The keeper's a little bit unfortunate. He thinks he's coming back out, but just clips the inside of the post and it sneaks in.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. It's opening up for them. It might be on for them. And will it be the leveller? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. High pressing at its best. And slipped through beautifully. The end product just wasn't there. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And the danger cleared. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Montero. What a shocking pass, really. They've regained possession. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Rios Lozano. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. They've got it now, what can they do? He read the situation defensively and did his job. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Useful looking ball. Can he make it count? He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Can he put it away? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Just cleared away in the nick of time. I believe there's been a goal in the Forest game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 17 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. It's there for him. Completely misfired with that one, a long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero. It's worth an effort.
Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Bennett. A bit sloppy in possession. Slipshod passing. Will he find the net? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Shot attempted. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
Well, it's one thing to win the ball. There's a slide rule pass. He must finish. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Corner kick played in. Top-class defending. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. He's going forward well here. Teamwork might be the key. Targets to aim at. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Norwich match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 31 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Rios Lozano. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Bennett. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Space afforded him. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. A very effective clearance. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Poor pass under no real pressure. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. An important interception. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Far from a good pass. Under real pressure here. Individual quality coming to the fore. Must score! Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Lost possession. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leeds United. 42 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Can they get in behind them? And it might be. And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them. Well, he's doing everything in his power to help his team get over the line here. He's kicking every ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Delightful pass. It's got to be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So 2-0 now. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Good technique displayed. Crossing possibilities. Veering in field here. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Can't miss, surely. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, all those hours on the practice pitch pay off time and time again for this lad. It's not luck, you know, why he's in the right place at the right time.
And now they get the ball rolling. Manoeuvring his way forward. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Lost it. Robinson. And possession lost, intercepted. Bennett. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Real danger. It did look on for them, but not to be. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Roberts. Robinson. An attack full of promise and very deftly cut out. And he did what he had to do defensively. And a goal has been scored at Kirklees Stadium, but who has scored it? Alan McInally will tell us.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. 51 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Others to play it to. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
It is to be a throw-in.
The visitors have had total control of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one, and he's made headway. Big chance it is. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, this is the home of live football, and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers versus Sunderland.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up, atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
I think he'll add some real quality to this new club. He's a team player. I'm sure he'll settle in quickly. A proper pro.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Fofana. It might be on for them. Well, they were in a decent enough position, but nothing comes of it. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And they've won possession again. This attack looks highly promising. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going? Robinson. Bennett. Now, can he deliver accurately? He knows he's got to react. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Robinson. He has plenty of support.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Fofana. Robinson. Real danger. Patient build-up at the moment. Tremendous ball played through. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he knows that's a bad goal to give away. His disappointment is obvious.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. So 20 minutes to go. Lombardi. Give it away. A glorious chance. Wonderful chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, he knows putting his team 2 up would have been a big, big move in this game.
Clark. Intense pressure. Alert defending. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
And given away. Roberts. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And news of a goal in the Norwich City game, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 77 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan.
Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on for the equaliser.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Regained possession. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, they have it again. Substitution in the offing. Lombardi. Given away again. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 5 minutes remain. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. He's protecting it well. Bennett. But strong play here on the shielding front. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Bennett. He continues to make hay. Lombardi. Now he must favour the cross. He's played it over to the near post. Still alive. Not giving him a moment's peace. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Bennett. Lombardi. He's enjoying space. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Not a smart enough cross there, but no attacker able to touch it. Running with the ball confidently. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Might be able to set up the chance. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Clark. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And the cross is very much on. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Manoeuvring his way forward.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thanks. Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. So that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they face Sunderland.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, how'd you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them. 2s and 3s might be the case.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back 4 will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The 2 up front need width.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach, and there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure, but horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. He's given it straight to the opposition. Chance to attack using width. He's managed to lose his marker. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. And a chance for him on the flank. Veering in field here. It has to be! And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there. Watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Untidy in possession. And that's an important intervention. And the emphasis is on creativity. Alert defending. Well, here's the table, and for Sheffield United, a story of everything happening against the grain of general expectations, and I don't mean that in a good way, Lee.
Well, second half of the season is there as well. Standards have dropped, they haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great team is one that repeats performances week in, week out. They've not done that.
And scope for the cross. They could nudge in front. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. A sloppy pass. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And Mumba has it. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Crisp tackling. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And space for the cross. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Good technique displayed. Space and time for the cross. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, someone has scored at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear about the goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Hendry. Oh, they've lost it. Giving the ball away. Sosa. Can they get in behind them? And he's made headway. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
He's driven in the corner. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Miller. Others to play it to. Targets to aim at. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Vega hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. And he was in the right place to intercept. He's found a pocket of space. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And that was a very fine read. This might have potential. He has time to play it over. He must finish! And it's come off the keeper. Well, clattered away. He's got space. He has plenty of support. Is it going to be? They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead. 2 goals ahead was there on a plate, and he's fluffed his lines.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Well, he's been forced out of play this time. He might be able to profit from the wide position. A wonderful intervention. Not much time to make up his mind. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It might be on for them. Superbly read and executed. Montero. Bennett. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. And a chance to level it. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Relentless high pressing. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Pulls it back. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. They've given it away. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Options around him. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. But it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Lee.
Well, Derek, a reported figure of £70 million, or around that anyway. Are you getting value for money with that? I would say so. He's a top player, he is. Got all the qualities you want in a £70 million player.
It has to be. Keeper did his job to begin with. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Just couldn't keep the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Poor pass under no real pressure. Looks promising, this. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, visionary passing. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Rios Lozano. Montero. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Going well. In search of wonderful chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we'll see it again. There's two parts to every game, with and without the ball. They've soaked up a lot of pressure today, but they've got their reward.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Delightful pass. Can they get in behind them? Will he finish? And putting his body on the line. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
No problems grabbing hold of that one. And there it is, the half-time whistle. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
And the game... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Miller. And that is how to thwart them. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, it petered out. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Now, can he deliver accurately? And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. I understand there's been a goal in the Stoke City game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's a third goal for Stoke City. 51 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the cross into the middle. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And the ball's gone. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers taking on Chelsea.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
Spot on with that tackle. This really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Given away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Montero. Poor pass under no real pressure. Strong play here. Well, great read there to intercept. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Given away. Top-class defending. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Well, can he give them the lead? Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. They've regained possession. Making progress. He's got acres of space. Must score. And in it goes.
Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when he goes to wide areas because they know what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box, and on that occasion, it comes in, and now they're picking it out the back of the net. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, 2-1 it is here.
Of the red convertible, registration SMUG1. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Da Silva. Into the advanced position. Oh, he's through here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. This could be an interesting avenue. Miller. Given away. Dangerous looking attack. A wonderful intervention. This looks promising. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. Sadly, from his point of view, wayward to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
And let's join Alan McInally because I believe there's been a goal in the Middlesbrough match. Alan.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 76 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And there's the feed into the box. Under pressure to get it away.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Running with the ball confidently. A bit sloppy in possession. And very deftly cut out.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Sosa. And that's an important intervention. And providing width. A goal has gone in at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alan.
It's another goal for Stoke City. 8 minutes remain. 4-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. It looks promising. Real danger. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Corner kick played over. That's all they can conjure for now. Sosa. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Options in the centre. Couldn't keep it. And he knows he must thump it away. Bennett. Poor pass under no real pressure. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Martinez. He's going forward well here. It's opening up for them. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Can they square the game? Goodness me, what an opportunity for the leveller, Lee.
Late in the game. They won't get a better chance than that.
Sosa on the ball. Sosa. Diego Sosa. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. Bennett. And now it is truly final. The match is over. And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
Targets to aim at. The opening goal.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
What a lovely day for football. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith, of course, alongside me. It's FA Cup football we've got for you. It's Blackburn Rovers against Chelsea.
Yeah, a long way to go in this competition to get to the final, but good form here has a knock-on effect to a club's league campaign, and that's what the managers will be most concerned about, I think.
Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. Two banks of four. 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Marcel Sabitzer starts with Wilfred Ndidi in midfield. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Here we are at the start of the match. Marcel Sabitzer. Ndidi. He could take them on here. Probing the pass. A deep cross, back post. Wonderful technique to volley that in.
Well, some players can master that, others struggle, but this lad, well, his technique is perfect. Well, the way he's come onto the ball, he's got to time it perfectly, else it'll end up in Rose End. What a finish!
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Chelsea, as expected, have the lead. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Chance from the pass. To get the equaliser. Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Martinez. Doyle. Got past his marker. And this could bring them level. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Dembele. Jimenez. It's a good example of his strength. Oh, a chance to whip it in here. Ndidi. In the clear in front of goal. Great save. Corner played in. Opting to punch that corner away. Another corner. Put the corner in the middle. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Ndidi. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. In front of goal, good vision. Can he do it? Decent opportunity there, but it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there, whether he took his eye off the ball. He certainly didn't connect with it how he should have.
We'll go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Can really get at the opposition here. Dembele. Got past his man here. That's a shot well off the mark. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can't keep the ball at the moment. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Great ball. Now just the keeper to beat. Got to keep his nerve here. Out in front of goal. He's gone for the volley and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Neatly intercepted. Going forward with real purpose now. This could be a chance. Real chance! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. The chance is here. Bearing the equaliser at one end, they've gone and scored at the other end to put themselves 2 ahead and strengthen their position.
Well, I thought he'd got enough on it there, Martin. I thought he'd done enough to save it.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Restarting at 2-0. Won it back with an interception. Marcel Sabitzer. Jimenez. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Threads it through. One-on-one with the keeper. And there it is!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Chelsea really on top form in the first half.
Chelsea goal, number 27, Moussa Dembele. This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Doyle. He could take them on here. Wonderful chance. Tried to wallop it in from close range, and they're still trying to get the ball back.
Well, it may have taken a bobble, Martin. Let's be generous there.
Being pressed in a defensive area.
Chelsea controlling possession. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
Easy work for the keeper here. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Jimenez. That's given us offside.
He's one of those that loves to hang on the shoulder, and he'll hope eventually that flag will stay down.
Space for the shot. Hit it hard, but not very true. Now, can he take them on? Martinez. Now he's lost the ball. Read the play well to intercept. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Marcel Sabitzer. Dembele. And shoots! It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Chelsea, pretty comfortable now.
Oh, not many. I think a lot of people out there now relaxing just a touch.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in.
Dembele.
Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. Well, they didn't test the keeper the second time like they did the first. But either way, he's done his job and kept the opposition out.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he, this keeper? And the opposition must be wondering what they've got to do to beat him.
Indeedy. Marcel Sabitzer. Here's a chance for Chelsea to go forward. Space here. He could cross it now. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. And he's hung onto the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, you can see here, with those chances created, it's just a question of how many they're going to get. Really impressive performance by this team today.
Jimenez. One or two players arriving in the middle. He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Cleared away, well away from goal. That's another turnover here. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Chelsea have conceded a free kick. Cards out for the Chelsea man, it's yellow. Into the attacking third. Cleared the ball. Marcel Sabitzer. Jimenez. So there we are, half-time. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance. Probing the pass. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. It's just a ticking off for the culprit this time. The referee not producing a card.
Yeah, I think he's probably said, well, next time the yellow will come out. Just watch your step.
The target, players in the centre. What an important interception that was. Confident enough to take it on the volley.
Yeah, it is one of the hardest techniques going.
One pass away from being a great move. Excellent defending at a critical moment. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Dembele. Taking on could score! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture coming up for Blackburn Rovers. They'll be facing Cardiff City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
And it will be their throw. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Striding forward, purposefully. Well, the cross could come in here. Threading it through. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Doyle.
The natives are not happy with what they're seeing. Their team standing off the opposition.
Oh, he's through. Good tackle. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Well, they've got Villarreal in the next match in the Europa League. So much at stake, and I think it will be tense and tight.
Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. They might have played him in here. Teammates arriving. Oh, that's such a classy goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. For Valencia and their supporters, some very good news today with the completion of this deal.
Exciting deal this for the fans and for his teammates. Around £70 million. Money well spent, I think.
Jimenez. Throw in to come. Being closed down now. That's cut out. Change for Chelsea here. It's a very good interception. Martinez. Doyle. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Surely! And he's put it away.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was. Some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Going forward with real purpose now. Now he can cross it. Good vision here. Good deep cross towards the far post. He's given the penalty, and it's all going wrong at the moment.
Yeah, it's just got worse, Martin. I think that's probably the game done and dusted.
Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
No, I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
And he scores from the spot. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
He's made that one look easy. I know you should score from 12 yards, but he does it on a regular basis.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Sometimes being favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Past his man there. And he's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. Excellent interception. They've opened him up here. He's intercepted at just the right time for his team. But the cross could come in here. He's got it back again from his teammate. Jimenez. Floated in, back post. Saved, not decisively. Only partially away from danger. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. He doesn't want to lose it here. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there and pass goes straight to the opposition. On the attack here. An opportunity goes begging because of the interception, which is absolutely vital. Corner coming up for Chelsea. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
Neatly intercepted. Oh, he's been called offside here. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. It's good attacking play, this, from them. They came on strong in that period of attacking play, but in the end it was disappointing. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Is he in here? Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. 5 more minutes here. Chelsea have the ball in the wide area. Chance for the cross. Teammates arriving, can't hang onto it, the keeper. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Made a quick interception. He screened the ball well there. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Now they're pressing in at him. Now, can he take them on?
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Ndidi. Jimenez. The shot's on! Off the keeper, back into play. Well, the goalkeeper now at least can relax a little bit. He was certainly tested to... Well, there is the final whistle, and that is a truly comprehensive margin of victory. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Just a minute of your time. Thank you.